Appreciate everybody joining us on the broadcast tonight here at the reservation. Judy and I noticed as we came in the new sign that says Tom Nolan Field. This is Tom Nolan Stadium, or Tomahawk Stadium, Tom Nolan Field. Let's get ready, Mike. Let's move to it. Number 64 for Riverdale, Jared Russell. He's a senior. And then also for the Bulldogs, number 22. And that's going to be Emerson Combs, 6 foot, 165-pound senior. Guy that wears white out tonight is Jeremy Tollison. This is week 4, game 4 of Stork Vision. We're in our 5th year of the broadcast, and we appreciate everybody joining us. Tollison, they say, is out of Cook Vegas, and there's another game. Cookeville, White County, but Cookeville breaking in that new turf shouldn't have a problem. But Jimmy Maynard did tell me Cookeville doesn't like White County at all. They've been into it for a long time, and they hate each other from what I understand.
Backyard neighbors. I used to deliver out that area, and I could still see that White County High School, the other Spartans.
Really?
Mind you, the same colors of Smyrna Middle, the same color uniforms, yeah.
Stewart's Creek stepped up to the plate, Mike, and decided to play Kevin Creasy and the Oakland Patriots. A lot of people in the county that don't have to play him won't play him. They run from him. What do you think about that?
I think I take my hat off to the coach of Stewart's Creek for stepping up and playing Oakland.
Here we go.
I don't think it's going to fare real well.
Riverdale won that toss, Mike. They're going to defer to the second half. Go ahead, Mike.
Kudos to them for stepping up to the plate and wanting to play football.
Yeah. I want to play.
Let's play football.
Yeah, I mean, let's get the pads on and play.
What good is it going to do? I mean, they'll know where they're at by playing Oakland.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. So the Bulldogs going to get the ball first. And you know what? I talked to Philip yesterday before, and he said, he was very disgusted that the Smyrna youth football program has folded. Can't believe it. But he says there's more talent at that high school than a lot of people know about.
Well, again, we haven't saw them here lately. They've lost 3 years in a row to Independence, first round in the playoffs. They've drawn them. So I take it back. I did go watch them play Independence 2 years ago in the playoffs.
Okay.
And they really had a hard time with the pass. So we'll see tonight. Big test for Smyrna. Smyrna's been one of these teams that wins the games they're supposed to win, but they don't usually pull an upset the last few years.
Mike, how you like that screen? Can you see?
Looks great.
We need it, don't we?
We do.
I don't know what we're waiting on here, just a little ritual. The TP's here, but she's not smoking. We've got a COVID crowd, and actually I think we got more people on the Smyrna side than we do Riverdale side. Mike, can you comment?
Well, it's the smallest Smyrna crowd I ever saw since I've been around Smyrna. It's a very small crowd, but it's COVID. Most of these games I hear are sellouts around here.
That Alcoa Maryville game, Sam says that game's been pulled to a complete red stop halt. They got a kid down on a neck injury, so we hope everything is all right. As we get ready to get underway here at Tomahawk Stadium, Tom Nolan Field, thank you for joining us. We love our sponsor, that's John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Sam, I did hook an internet connection to the computer, which should run that score stream a little bit more solid. Let's see if that gets any better. $1:42 left to go in the first, and it's 6-0, isn't it, Sam? Alcoa, come back with me on that. Start running me some scores. Dean Fox is in the house, the Fox that rocks. Jeremy Tollison wears the white hat. My color guy tonight is Mike Eady, graduate of Smyrna High School. What year did you graduate, Mike?
Class of 1987, the old Smyrna High School. I let people know that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You was last. I graduated in 86. Judy the Beauty operates that camera. She's my lovely wife, and she's going to be real easy on those eyes tonight.
Kickoff for Riverdale, number 22, Alberto Cerate.
Nobody does it like David Limbaugh. He going to spin all that old wax tonight for you. I mean, we're going to go up and down, 70s, 60s, you name it. Got him a little stones going right now. Alberto Zarate. Got to love that name. He is the kicker. He wears number 2 for the Riverdale Warriors. Had some nightmares here and had some good dreams here, Mike.
We have. This was Smyrna's greatest triumph on this football field.
This is
Put them on the map.
That's what we did. Here we go. Zarate lets it go.
Oh,
Mike bounced off the foot and it's rolling to the 20. They're in trouble.
They got them pinched in here. Oh, we got a clip. Oh, we're going to have a block in the
Emerson Combs on the return. Yeah. Boy, wow.
Yeah.
And then looked like a horse collar tackle.
Well, we got a block in the back over here. And I don't know why the guy didn't even have to do it. It's going to come. Smyrna's going to be way back, Stork.
A tackle made by number 14. And lo and behold, we don't have a name for 14. Try to get a name from the Riverdale Warriors here in a minute. 2 seconds.
Block in the back against Smyrna. First down, Smyrna.
Caleb Herring wears number 14. We'll make a note of that and get ready. Caleb Herring wearing 14. Not on the roster. Here we go. Mike, get my first look at the Smyrna Bulldogs. Man, they're backed up in their own backyard. Here we go from about the 7, it looks like to me, brother. Quarterback's number 3, and that's Landon Miller. Count. He's going to keep it, Mike, and he's in trouble.
Well, he makes
patient run, though. Patient run. I like it. 1, Alex Mitchell on the stop.
Yeah, Landon's a sophomore. I know Landon real well. He's a very good athlete. Started last year some games as a freshman.
Deceiving run. He picks up about 7 yards. Let's call it 2nd and 3 for the quarterback, and that's Landon Miller. We got number 11 out there, Arian Carter, just to the right of him. Twins to the top. One down here by us, Mike. They let him have it on that left side. Carter, Arian Carter.
Looks like he got about a couple there, Stork.
Going to be 3rd down.
Number 11.
Smyrna in the traditional spread they've ran for
Taken down
years.
by number 1, Alex Mitchell.
It's going to be interesting to see how
Caleb
Smyrna
Herring.
handles this front 4 of
3rd
Riverdale.
down.
Landon Miller, the quarterback, from a shotgun. Single to the top. Twins down here by us. Waiting. He's got 11. Arian Carter, the 6', 176-pound sophomore, just to the right of him.
I look for Miller to keep it. Nope, he's going to run a quick slant.
Oh, Mike, he had it, man. The intended receiver was number 4, Jeremiah Bailey.
Interesting call there. It looks like they changed the play at the line of scrimmage and went with just a, not a hot pass, but a real quick slant. But that's dangerous because Riverdale don't blitz a lot. They usually have a lot of men in that box.
I would have ran it, Mike, and got that fresh set of 4. They did what they wanted to do. The punter tonight is number 3, Landon Miller, so he's going to punt and be the quarterback. That's a good thing, isn't it, Mike?
Yes, and Landon's an extremely good athlete, Stork.
Feet rest just on the 5-yard line. Waiting. Boom.
It's very returnable.
I don't think he's going to, Mike. It looks, no. They're taking that young man off in a stretcher. Anthony Fiorella's watching. He says Landon Miller is electric, runs well, and has a good, strong arm.
10, Riverdale.
Thank you, Anthony. Let's see what Riverdale does here. Jamison Holcomb is the quarterback.
I actually have a grandson on Smyrna, Stork.
You do?
He's a junior, number 39, Dalton Eady.
Marcus Lloyd, number 6, in the backfield with Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. Lloyd. Oh, Mark, he put it on the ground.
Looks like he got it back, Stork.
He did. Marcus Floyd, the junior, on the run. 2nd down, 2nd and 6.
Marcus Lloyd on the run.
Ball on the 44.
Smyrna's got good size up front, Stork. They got a lot of big guys.
Always got a good crowd, too, Mike. That's the reason why I like playing them. Smyrna's always been into the football. That's where I learned. The jet sweep coming this way, Mike. It's number 25. That's C.J. Johnson. Man, he was wrapped up quick by number 6, and that's Jaden Jones.
Nice play. Smyrna snuffed that one out real well, Stork.
Emerson Combs, number 22, was in there. Got a text coming in. Oakland 7, Sturge Creek nothing. Alcoa game is going on again. Albertville 0 and Florence is 6. Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. And he's got Marcus Lloyd just to the left of him. Single to the top and a single to the bottom. 17, you moved. And that's Cade Hewitt. Moved a little bit. Holcomb going to let it go.
Screen, Stork just set up well.
Lloyd.
He's got something, Stork.
50.
He's going to score.
40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Still on his feet, Mike. He's going to be brought to the ground and just at the 15-yard line by number 14, Josh Jones. But good play. Talk about it.
Well, they set it up well. He come back. They let all the linemen in. Smyrna had a lot of penetration. And when he caught it, the receivers they were manned up, had a really good block there. So I really thought he was going to score there for a minute.
He just didn't have the wheels, did he?
I thought it was a good, nice play.
Nice play. Nice play.
And we're going to see a lot of that at Riverdale.
Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. He's got number 27, Mac Yancey down here by us. They let number 4 have it, and Brandon Kennard's up to almost the 1-yard line.
Nice play again. They just ran right in between the tackles, start right at the teeth of the Smyrna defense. It looks like that. I mean, very nice game there.
Casey Kreisky, first down. It is first and goal.
Got Lloyd in there now, Mike, and first and goal.
Riverdale has got a very good line. It's a very good football team.
First and goal. Got the Bulldogs backed up in their own yard. He's got Lloyd in there. Lets him have it. He's going to go right in the end zone, Mike.
Right in there.
Touchdown Riverdale. Touchdown Lloyd.
Marcus Lloyd running it in the middle.
PAT attempt in order. Appreciate everybody joining us. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John.
Touchdown. Attempting the PAT, number 22, Alberto Zarate.
Alberto Zarate coming on for the PAT. This will be an untimed down. Gotta love that name. Zarate pops it. That gives them 7, kids.
And that is good. Riverdale takes an early lead.
Well, Mike, he took about 4 minutes off the clock.
4 minutes, drove it downfield. Smyrna had a couple good stops, hit them with a screen. And Riverdale, we're going to see a lot of that at Riverdale all year long.
Yeah, like I said before, Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks, he's in the house in those that first drive. Those stats will be flying in here shortly. Hope you're enjoying the game. Cookville's on the board, 7-0 against White County. Judy the Beauty is just doing an awesome job. We should be coming right into you. And here they are, Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks, for that first drive. Here's your stats. 5 plays, 60 yards, 2 minutes, 11 seconds, Mike.
Didn't take long.
Didn't take long. With 8:10 left to go here in the first. Nice night. It was a little bit hot today, finally cooled off. Judy was a little concerned, but not as bad as it was earlier. It was a little cooler over at Sturge Creek, wasn't we, Mike?
Yes, sir. We needed a hoodie. We didn't have one.
Number 22, Emerson Combs.
Zarate to kick, kids. Alberto Zarate, Mike. It's hard to believe we're at week 4.
Blowing right by. It's hard to believe the Big Ten's not playing football, Stork.
I know it.
Big injustice. Looks like the Dogs will be able to return this.
Yeah, that's going to be number 11 again. That's Arian Carter. He's a good-looking kid, Mike, as he brings it up to the 35. He's going to be brought down by 14, and that's
Arian Carter on the return, tackled by number 14, Caleb Herring, and number 22,
Caleb Herring.
Alberto Zarate.
One of the Herrings.
Yeah, and I need to adjust that here in a minute. I got it down, but I got it down on this little piece of paper. It's not on the roster. Herring, I need to get that down. And then here, Dean Fox got me something else. He said 5 plays, 60 yards, 2 minutes, 11 seconds. That's what he said. Once again, the quarterback, Landon Miller, from his shotgun. Ben ran in number 11, Arian Carter, to the left. He pulls it. Going to run it, Mike.
Yep.
Got a nice pickup. He got the first down. Still on his feet, Mike.
Yeah, nice run by Landon.
Up to the 45, finally brought down by number 25, C.J. Johnson. Chain gang will move. Box man will reset. They're going to move them all down.
That's Dustin Boone's brother. You remember Dustin Boone?
Sure do.
That's Dustin Boone's brother, Landon Miller.
They bring the ball into Riverdale territory, and Smyrna's not going to stand for it. They are on the move. Good quarterback, Landon Miller. I already like him. Let's see what they do. Number 14, Josh Jones, is to the right. Trips Mike down here by us. He pulled it. Boy, that wasn't very smart because Javon Nelson was right there.
Yeah, and they're not going to be able to do that all night long. They're not going to be able to run him all night long. But that was RPO. I think Miller just kept it himself. That wasn't a called play. He just kept it, thought he could get some yards out of it.
No, Sam, there ain't a way to light up the scoreboard. I'm sorry. That ain't going to happen, dude. It's just it's a dark board. Just have to figure it out, Coach. All right, anybody else coming in? Anybody need a shout-out out there? Wales Montgomery's watching Wales. I love my dad. He's watching.
Wales.
Wales is watching.
I'm ready to go catch some crappie.
Wales played football in Haleyville, Alabama.
I've heard a lot of good stories about Wales. I need to meet him one day, Stork.
Hey, I tell you what. And Jeremy Tollison.
Legal procedure against Smyrna. Riverdale declines.
Second down.
Second down.
It looks like about second and
13.
13
to go.
Let's go. From the 49. They got 23 down here by us, Mike. K.J. Lewis Jr. Boy, Judy, you bit. Come back. Right there. Thank you. Number 22, Emerson Combs on the reception.
Just a real safe pass there. Dumped it right off there.
Third down.
Go pick up a third down.
But smart play calling. He's not getting himself in trouble. Trips to the top, one to the bottom, two steps.
Riverdale's blitzing, Stork. They're bringing a lot of pressure. They got him.
Oh, Landon Miller brought to the earth by the Riverdale defense.
Love the call by the coaching staff of Riverdale.
Javon Nelson.
We didn't see a lot of pressure last time we had Riverdale. Put a lot of pressure on him, Stork.
Boy, I tell you what, Javon Nelson just made shredded wheat out of the quarterback, Landon Miller. Sam's got me a little something here. Florence 13, Albertville 0. Will Hester putting his foot down. He's going to win tonight. I don't see Albertville coming back. Here's the snap. Miller lets it go. Decent putt, Mike. And not going to return it. Just going to let it roll. About to the 13, and that's where Riverdale will take over. Smyrna needed that. They needed a score right there, and they had the potential to, Mike. They can play with this team.
They can play with them. They're going to have, but you got to be able to move the football, Stork.
White County 7, Cookeville 7. That's knotted up on the new turf up on the plateau of Cookeville, Jimmy Maynard.
Huge rivalry out in that area. Literally like Smyrna Laverne, right next door neighbors.
Yep. But not as next door as Alcoa Maryville. When I asked Coach Rankin how long it would take by bus to get over to Maryville, he said it'd take about 8 minutes.
8 minutes, wow.
Can you imagine putting a bunch of kids on a bus and say, hey, guys.
Ain't that the state's oldest rivalry,
State's oldest rivalry.
Smyrna's got some good size, though,
They do. Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. They're sending Alex Mitchell to the right. And they're going to let number 4 have it.
Oh, he's got a hole, Stork.
They won't catch him. He's got some wheels, kids. 25 wanted him and foot tackled him. Got him. That's Jameer Eaton. He caught him, Mike. He caught him. That's how you tell how fast somebody is. You run them down. Eaton ran him down, so Kennard not as fast as Eaton. But, gashed him, Mike, for a big gain on the ground.
Gashed them big there, Stork, and it was nothing fancy. Just ran that ball right off tackle, Stork.
Kennard's still in there. He's going to let him finish it off, is what he's going to let him do. Okay, going to put Kennard on the left. And got Jamison Holcomb in a shotgun. Alex Mitchell, and now we got a little timeout. Boy,
Smyrna wants a timeout, and Matt Williams is hot, Stork.
Hot. He is. He is, balling. Zoom in over there. Let's see what Matt's telling them. Because they got a chance. They just need to get it together.
Orthopedic Alliance proudly serving Riverdale athletes.
Need to wake up.
Any of TOA's 19 locations,
he's telling them too, isn't he?
Well, he's got plenty of athletes on that side of football, Stork.
Riverdale students,
He
are you
is,
ready to
I
support
mean,
your Warriors?
giving them
Well,
what
Buffalo
for.
Wild Wings in Murfreesboro is today through December 6, 2020. Anytime you dine
Well,
at
he's in
Buffalo
danger
Wild
of going
Wings,
down
mention
14 to
you want
nothing.
support the Riverdale
Yeah,
Warriors.
And then that's
And
going to take
Warriors
away his
will
run
receive
game. He's
10%
going to have to
back
start
of
throwing
what
the
you spent.
football.
Thank you,
No.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I mean, he's got a quarterback that can, but you hate
Also
to start
this evening,
throwing it
everyone,
this
please
early.
Make sure you're sitting on that tape. And also, please make sure you
Total
have
yards,
masks covering
Riverdale,
your nose and your
113,
mouth
Smyrna,
the entirety of this
18.
game. Thank you for
Right there's a
practicing
little
social
bit of it.
distancing, and
5
thank you
plays,
in
60
sport.
yards, 2
Well,
minutes,
if
11
Riverdale's
seconds.
able to run the football on Smyrna and don't have to throw it, Smyrna is going to have a long night.
Judy says she needs to come down. Let's see. Does that help? 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 All right, now Judy's down. Here we go. From a shotgun, Mike. Got Kennard in there. That's who they let have it. Kennard bringing it to this side, right up the middle. Flag on the play. Hold,
We
Mike.
got to hold.
Mike got a hold. That'll be 10 yards from the
Brandon
spot of the
Kennard
foul.
on the carry. There's a flag on the play.
Appreciate everybody joining us. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. My engineer tonight is Sam Montgomery, sitting in Louisville, Kentucky. My statistician's Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. Color guy tonight, as always, Mike Eady, and the young lady on the camera doing the great job, as always, Judy the Beauty. I'm Stuart Montgomery, the color guy. As we're here still in the first quarter, like to remind you about the app. Judy says we need to turn down just a tad bit. We
Illegal
will.
block against Riverdale.
Like to tell you about that app. It is on Stork Vision in your Apple store. So just
second
go
down.
there, type in Stork Vision, and then you're always tuned in when we are broadcasting.
Boy, that was a huge penalty. I mean, man.
What was it?
Well, I thought he called a hold, but wow.
It's
Wound up
15
being about a, at least
15 yard. And they'll have to get it back from a shotgun. Has he still got Kennard in there? Sure does, and he hands it off to him. But, boy, he's wrapped up quickly. I mean wrapped up
The
quickly.
Smyrna Bliss, the linebacker there, Stuart.
Jeremy Bailey, number 4, the 6'2", 240-pound junior, got to him.
Jeremiah Bailey. Third down.
That was a drive-killing penalty for Riverdale. Jameson's going to put it in the air now. And they don't really like throwing it downfield real deep, Stuart. Let's see what they do here.
Jeremiah Bailey, what a nice play by him. They bring twins down here and one to the top, Mike. And Holcomb from a shotgun. He's got Kennard just to the left of him, kids. Looks like Smyrna's going to man up a little bit, aren't we? Yeah.
Man up, got a safety over
Whoa, that could be 5 right there.
there. Let's
On
see
a
if
second
Riverdale
down.
goes back to that screen, Stuart.
Right back to it. You called it, Mike. Kennard up to the 5-0, up to the 45.
Yeah, they'll have to punt it now.
Sure did. You called that, Mike. I called that. Called it. Jaden
Holcomb's pass to
Marable.
Kennard.
number 7 on the
Call.
stop.
Well, they just don't like to really throw the ball downfield, Stuart.
You got to be able to do it, though, Mike. I mean,
To win a state championship, you do. I think
gotta
it
be
was
able-
second down, though. So this is third.
Yeah, okay. Third down. He got a little bit of it back. Let's see what he does. Got Kennard just to the right of Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. And they're in tight set, Mike.
He's open.
Nice. He completes it up to the 30.
No, incomplete.
Incomplete. And it was number 25, and he normally catches that, C.J. Johnson. Now it's fourth down. Boy, Bulldogs caught a huge break right there, didn't they?
They caught a break. The flag was a drive killer for
Back to
Riverdale.
punt for Riverdale,
It was.
number 22, Alberto Zarate.
Zarate handling the punting duties
Back to
for the
receive
Warriors
for
as
Smyrna,
his
number
feet
25,
rest just
Simeon.
on the 40-yard line. John Jones Real Estate is our sponsor. We love you, John. Appreciate you sponsoring Stork Vision. It's week 4, game 4. Boy, that game over in Maryville is just sitting there.
What about the Oakland Stewart's Creek? Oh, high snap.
So Oakland was up 6-0. But I still like the quarterback over at Stewart's Creek. It's nice roll. Going to be at about 9 3/4, and that's where the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10. I like the quarterback for Stewart's Creek. Alex
Toronto's
Creek.
punt all the way down to inside the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, Smyrna.
Maybe that'll help. Judy? Judy says we're blowing the doors open, so I've turned us both down. See how that does. Should do a little bit better. See if that helps. I took us both all the way down the master, so sorry. Rockville 7, Clarksville 0. Still 6-0, Alcoa. 6:07 left to go in the second period. Nice run, Mike. Nice run.
Right.
Almost 9-yard pickup, wasn't it?
Yep, he pulled it down, pulled it, looked like he had it. It was a nice play. Little run, not run past up, just a little option.
Arian Carter on the
Number 11,
pickup of
Arian
9
Carter,
yards.
The handoff. Tackle by number 26, DeAndrew Donovan. Second down.
Smyrna's going to get the first down. Stork,
Sure
6
are.
yards.
Number 11, once again, Arian Carter on the run.
Carry. Tackle by number 1, Alex.
That's what
Mitchell,
Smyrna
number
needs to
14,
do. They need to be able to run the
Taylor
football.
Stewart's Creek just scored, kids. Tied up down at the creek. Number 3, Landon Miller is the quarterback for the Bulldogs, and I'm very impressed with how he executes. He just needs to put together a drive, Coach. Shotgun position and twins to the top. Miller, long count, but he's a very patient quarterback. Handoff. Bringing it this way, Coach. It's not much there, is there?
No, it's not.
Number 14, that's Josh Jones.
on the carry.
I didn't like that
Matthew
call,
Barnes
Mike.
and
No.
Caleb
Kept it between the
Harris.
tackles.
Second down.
I mean, to waste it down, you need to be moving it. I just didn't like it. Second down, let's call it 2nd and 10. Strung them out. Run up the middle, Matt. Twins to the top. Miller from a shotgun, Coach. Looks like he's in a throw set. And that's what he's going to do. Screen.
He's got something.
Boy, he does. Nice speed, Mike. He's picked it up. Boy. Wow.
Nice play.
Up to the 35. That's number 14, Josh Jones.
On the run.
So Jones picks up the first down for the Bulldogs and then move the ball into Riverdale Warrior territory. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Ben Ferguson.
Wow, Josh Jones. Huge run, and they got some playmakers over on the Bulldogs. KJ Whitney, number 5, at the top of the screen. Landon Miller from a shotgun. Trips down here by us. And they hand it off back to number 11, Arian Carter.
Nice play by Carter. Smyrna's on the move.
Tackled by number 25, C.J. Johnson. And they're really pushing Riverdale's front around and just moving the chains and the box man. Fresh set of 4 given to the
number 9,
quarterback of Landon Miller.
Second down.
It's a nice play, Stewart.
Check that first down.
Okay, from a shotgun. Trips to the top, Mike, and one down here by us. Let's see what he does. Miller, screen pass to that left side. He completes it to number 25, Jameer Eaton, and a nice little play.
Yeah, he just faked it, Stork, and threw him on the screen. They just got Riverdale reeling a little bit.
Tackle made by number 2, Zaylen McKinney. He's close to the first down. Little running play, and he'll pick up a fresh set of 4. But let's see what he does. Miller's got him on a run. And they really need to score. 7-0 still here in the first quarter with 48 seconds left. Indy 7, Blackman 0. Quarterback keeper, Mike.
That's a nice play.
Got the first.
Miller
Cecil is over at the Indy Blackman game. So we'll be getting all the scores from Cecil. 33 seconds, Mike. Take your time, you can score right here.
Been a rapid moving first half.
It has.
Quarter.
You want to take your time here, Mike. You can score. Miller from a shotgun and got Arian Carter, who normally runs tailback down here in that slot, looking.
Slant. Oh! He had a touchdown, Stork, and dropped it.
Got to thinking about that headline. Here we go. Ravenwood 7, Pulaski County 0.
Landon Miller's pass bobbled in and out of the hands of number 25. Incomplete pass. Second down.
Had that touchdown, Mike. Sam, let me know if our audio level is much better. We need to come up, come down. I did adjust the master, so we should be okay. Here we go. So it'll be Landon Miller from a shotgun. Boy, nice patient run. He's almost into the end zone. He's up to the 2. That's number 11, Arian Carter. He was
Smyrna on the move.
He was tackled by number 31, Elijah Herring.
Tonight we'd like to
Oakland 14, Stewart's Creek 7. So Coach Kevin Creasy's Patriots
Natalie Harris,
come right back, and that's the end of the first quarter. Your score, 7-0, but Bulldogs threatening to score, and we're going to go to the other end and put it on the 2.
Deoria Webb. For the sophomores, we have
Dean
Kyler
Fox will
Adams,
give me that
Laura
first quarter
Kinnear,
stats.
Jaden McAvoy, Karis McKinney,
And,
Reagan Murphy,
let's
Kyle
see,
Phelps, Olivia Poff, Lexi Smith.
Let's see what else we got.
Holly
Christian
Douglas,
Brothers, Bartlett.
Alexa
So
Durbin,
I'd say Coach
Brianna
McDaniel's
Gammons,
winning.
McLean Henderson, Molly Rose Hughes, Courtney Neal, and Emma Jo Thomas. And your senior cheerleaders, we have Hannah Krigo, Zoe Frank, and Rainey Shiarla.
I tell you what, David Limbaugh has the volume cranked up on 11. He just blows it down. Bring it down more, Sammy says. Sam said, bring it down a little more. We'll chalk it down a little more. All right, that should be about it. Let's see if that should help just a little bit. Ball on the 3 here at Tom Nolan Stadium. Tom Nolan Field, Tomahawk Stadium, whatever. Home of Riverdale Warriors. Mike started coming up here. I didn't start filming high school till about 2001, so I didn't come up here till 2001. And buddy, I got that's when Childs was a senior.
Right.
Wilkie was a sophomore. 2 years later, I sent Wilkie to Notre Dame, and he was the only quarterback ever out of the state of Tennessee to go to Notre Dame as a quarterback. And then we were gone. Alcoa in the red zone with 1:47 left. Come on, Coach Rankin. Sam, he gets 2 scores on him. He's got that good defense. I wouldn't want no part of it. Here we go, Mike. We're going to go. Number 11, Arian Carter is the tailback. Now, number 3, Landon Miller is the quarterback, and he's had a good little drive here waiting. Let's see what he does. Tried to get him jump. I believe he did. Got to have distance to go, Coach. Now you're just a yard out. Jeremy Tolson. They said he's from Cookville. This white hat guy tonight. Half distance to the goal, Mike. I tell you what, when you're in that close, that half distance is a lot. Here we go.
It is.
Ravenwood 7, Pulaski 8. And that's Pulaski County, Mike. Well, Pulaski County upsets Ravenwood. That would be a heck of an upset. Yes, it would. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks, with those first quarter stats. Here we go, kids. Alcoa kicked a field goal, and it was good, so they're up 9-0. Smyrna 5, first down, Smyrna 5, Riverdale 3. Rushing yards, 55 for Riverdale, or for Smyrna, and Riverdale 65. Passing yards, 51 for Smyrna, Riverdale 51. And total yards, Smyrna 106 and Riverdale 116. So across the board, pretty even, Mike. And this Smyrna drive, so far, he says 9 plays for 87 yards. Well, the quarterback,
very impressive.
Landon Miller, who's taking his time. Dean Fox, the Fox that Rocks, were sponsored by John Jones Real Estate. Landon Miller from a shotgun. And he's got Arian Carter. Miller,
he's going to get in there and
start. Miller scores. Touchdown, Miller. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Touchdown.
Give him 6. Nice little drive for him. And they're on the board.
And Smyrna's looking good.
Smyrna looks real good, dude.
Attempting the PAT, number 2, Kevin Avelos. Check that, Avalos.
Got a good score coming at you. Hang tight, kids. PAT. Good. That was Kevin Avalos.
That kick was good.
All right, Grayson Smith with a 47-yard TD run, and the PAT is good. Rockville 14, Clarksville 14. 1:29 left to go in the first. They're in a speedboat race up in Clark Vegas. Appreciate everybody joining us on Stork Vision tonight. Beautiful night here in Rutherford County. This is a non-region game tonight. Everybody's playing non-region games.
Want to invite everyone to
10 plays, 90 yards, 4 minutes and 50 seconds chewed up off the clock for the Bulldogs. 10 plays, 90 yards, 4:57. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. 11:54 left to go here in the first half. Appreciate everybody joining us. Judy the Beauty operates the camera. My engineer is Sam Montgomery. The color guy is Mike Eady. My name's Stuart Montgomery, and I'm your play-by-play, and I own this outfit. Your kicker, Avalos. Kevin Avalos. Nice leg. But it is going to be returnable from the 3.
There he goes.
15, 20, 25. Patient runner. 25, 30, up to the 35. It was number 25, C.J. Johnson on the return.
Johnson stays on his feet, makes it all the way down to the
Number 24 on the stop. Keontae Brooks, a 5'10", 155-pound sophomore. And looks like boy, this could be big. It was number 25, a little busted up, C.J. Johnson.
They don't want to lose him.
Boy, he's a player now. He will stick you. Good football player. Franklin 3, Summit 7. And that's a game we talked about that. Summit. You don't want to play Summit right now, do you?
Absolutely not. They got those twins that are so really good. Stork got offers from about anywhere in the SEC.
Centennial 7, Siegel 0. Boy, that could be a herder. Jamison Holcomb. Oh, a little reverse, Mike, the other way.
Here he goes.
Boy, just executed perfectly. That's number 26 on the reverse, DeAndre Donaldson.
Number 26, DeAndre Donaldson, and that is a Casey Cross game.
No flags. Chain gang will move. Boxman will reset, and they bring the ball into Bulldog territory just like that with 2 plays. So Jamison Holcomb doing a real good job. A single to the top, twins to the bottom, out of a shotgun as he's wrestling in Smyrna territory. He fakes it to Kennard, then lets it go.
Slant, nothing there, Stork.
Yeah, I had that little hot pass that they loved. DeAndre Donaldson was going to try to go back to him. Second down, 2nd and 10. Okay, we got a bunch of scores here. Oakland 14, Stewart's Creek 7, NBA 21, Briarcrest 7, Houston 12, Joe Burns 7, Henry County 7, and Brentwood 0. That's the one right there, Sammy. Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun, twins down here by us. Oh, he wanted Zaylen McKinney.
Yeah, he just dropped it, Stork.
Floating that ball out there, though, Mike. Just floating it out there. I don't like it. Three things happen when you put the ball in the air, and 2 of them are no good. Here we go. From a shotgun, he's going to send 27 to the top of the screen. That's Mac Yancey, and twins down here by us. Got Kennard, Brandon Kennard to the right of Holcomb. Kennard out ready for the screen in case he needs it. And
he missed him.
Holcomb on a tried to connect on a vertical, Mike, and it just wasn't there.
To Zaylin McKinney.
Just missed it.
Incomplete. 4th down.
Still held the ball, moved it around a little bit. Now going to have to punt it. And, you know, you want to know if Landon Miller, he's got plenty of time. But can he put together another one of them really nice drives like he had just a few minutes ago? As always, the Bulldogs bring a nice crowd, even though it is a COVID crowd. Good crowd. Beautiful night here in Rutherford County. We love this little football town. Zarate set to kick. Alberto Zarate. Feet almost on the 40. He lets it go.
Nice kick.
Bulldogs gain of about 3 or 4. It was returned by number 25, Mike, and that was Jameer Eaton, the 5'9", 155-pound senior.
By number 25, Jameer Eaton. Brought down by number 27, Mackie Anthony.
I like this quarterback. They're at the half.
Very good athlete, Stork.
They're at the half over in Blount County, and you all aren't going to believe this. Alcoa 9, Maryville 0.
They got a good team.
We saw them. We drove over there. That's what we wanted to do. Landon Miller from a shotgun position, and probably going to run with 11, Arian Carter to the right. Let Carter have it, bringing it this side. Mike up to the 20. Man, almost ran over somebody and up to the 26-yard line.
Nice run by Carter.
Second down now for Smyrna, excuse me. Second and 5. Miller. They leave Carter in there. He's going to line up just to the left of him. Trips to the top, one to the bottom. Riverdale sporting a 4-2-5 defense. Tackle was made by number 7,
Smyrna's on
Javon
the move.
Edwards. Good enough for a first down. 1st and 10 now for
Arian Carter again on the run. Slowed down by Alex Mitchell, but brought down by number 7.
the Bulldogs. So quarterback Landon Miller just taking his time. Good little old quarterback, Mike.
Very good athlete. Played last year as a freshman.
Arian Carter to the left. It's in number 22 in motion, Emerson Combs. Miller.
Oh, they got it from behind,
Boy,
Stork.
they did. And that was Caleb Herring.
Miller sacked in the backfield by number 14, Caleb Herring.
And now you got to get that back. 9:32, still plenty of time. Stretch this drive out, but bigger than that is you got a lot of yards to make up.
18 to go.
Rockville 14, Clarksville 21, or 21 Clarksville, 14 Rockville. Boy, Rice don't want to let that game get away from him.
No, he don't. That Stewart's Creek score surprises me a little bit.
It does. The Stewart's Creek's a pretty good football team. From a shotgun, Miller pulled it, Mike, and boy, that wasn't a good decision. He put it on the ground. I think he picked it up. Boy, he caught a lot of heat on that one, didn't he?
He did.
Mike, y'all starting to get busy?
It worked.
Yeah.
No, still slow, buddy.
Riverdale. That was still a sack.
Gonna break up a long third for Smyrna.
Boy, it is, Mike. But the quarterback can get it down there, what, about 3rd and 22, you think?
Every bit of it.
Well, you don't want to use 2 downs here. You're tied up. You may have to flip the field, but you'd like to get this first. Let's see what he does. Going to run trips down here. Looky here, Mike, empty backfield.
Oh, he's
Miller.
going to throw it deep, Stork.
Too much, Mike. 4th down.
Miller's pass to number 5, KG Whitney. Incomplete. 4th down.
Thank you, Melinda. We appreciate you, Melinda Jones, sharing our link. I appreciate you, Melinda. Got a little punting going on here. Now, Miller's going to punt it.
High snap.
Boy, got it away, though, Mike.
Not trying to return it, just letting it bounce.
It's good to see number 25, C.J. Johnson, back in there. And Riverdale just going to start there right along about the 27, it looks like. 1st and 10 from there. Plenty of time, Mike. 8:16 left to go here in the first half. Okay, Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. And come out Marcus Lloyd, number 6. And here we go. One to the top, one to the bottom. Lloyd is your tailback, and Jamison Holcomb, quarterback for the Riverdale Warriors with 8:16 left to go in the first half. Lloyd left side, not much there. It's going to be second down as he's met by that Bulldog defense.
Marcus Lloyd on the carry.
Boy, number 7's a big kid. Number 7 for the Bulldogs, Jaden Marable, 6'2", 235, and a sophomore. He's a big kid. From a shotgun, Holcomb. Got Marcus Lloyd in there. No, he's got Kennard Lloyd's in there. Look at here. Ooh. Incomplete. One in McKinney, Zayla McKinney, number 2. And on the defense, number 6, Jaden Jones. Third down. So 3rd and 8. Or a long 9. Short 9, long 8.
Got a hand in that.
So going to run Lloyd as the tailback. Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. Got twins to the top. Bringing one in motion. They let Lloyd have it. He's going up the middle. And just not much there, and it's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to punt. Clock's going to continue to work at 7:27. Jeremy Tollison waves his hands to stop the clock, even though it's a running play. Looks like Bulldog kid's a little shaken up. That's number 7, the kid I just mentioned a while ago.
4th down.
Jaden Marable. He's cramping, kids. Gonna take a break here a minute. Get him some water. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Judy the Beauty operating the camera. My color guy stepped out for a second, but nothing doing. I'll continue to run it. Engineer Sam Montgomery. He's sitting in Louisville, Kentucky. My statistician is Dean Fox. He's sitting down in the stands. Just shoveling us all those numbers, but not been many numbers as we're knotted up here at 7 and in a great game. Great game going on in East Tennessee, and that is Alcoa Maryville. All right, here we go. Got you some stuff here now. White County 14, Cookeville 21. Rockville 14, Clarksville 21. Pulaski County 16, Ravenwood 7. That'll be a huge win, Sam, if that goes on. Dean Fox. Holcomb 5 straight. That last drive was 10 plays, 90 yards, 4 minutes and 57 seconds. Here we go. What's this? Fox got me something. First down, Smyrna 7, Riverdale 4. Smyrna has 109 yards and Riverdale has 137. We're keeping it right here. And Zarati's fixing to punt on a 4th down situation. Alberto Zarati. Boom, lets it go. High kick. He's going to motion for the fair catch, and that's a smart decision. They're going to start at the 45.
Alberto Zarati.
1st and 10
caught
for the Bulldogs.
25, Jameer Eden.
Briarcrest 14, NBA 21. About 15 remaining in that first quarter. Sam, I can't see Score Stream. My eyes aren't that small. Here we go. Landon Miller from a shotgun. And he's going to run with number 11, Arian Carter, as his tailback. Trip to the top. Those little screen pass. Woo, all could have been intercepted, kids. Second down. Clock stopped, 6:59 left to go here in the first half. Oakland 21, Stewart's Creek 14. So Ben Cottle, who decided to play Oakland, is staying right with them. He's not scared.
Landon Miller's pass.
Staying right with them.
25, Jameer Eden. Incomplete. Second down.
Going to run with the number 11, Arian Carter, and Landon Miller's the quarterback. Going to be trips down all the way by here by us. Got K.J. Whitney down here, number 5. They let Carter have it this way, up to the 45 of Riverdale,
Number 11,
but got a first
Arian
down.
Carter.
Number 1, Alex Mitchell on the stop.
Tackle by number 1, Alex Mitchell.
Not quite enough. I thought he did get a first down, but he
Third down.
didn't. Carter wanted it. Nice little run. Twins to the top. Carter, almost had a jump on the defense. Miller, quarterback. Arian Carter up the middle. It's going to be close. Let's see what Jeremy Tollison says. Guy from Cookville.
Arian Carter on the run, tackled by number 8, Javon Nelson.
Let's see what he does. Fourth down. He didn't even want to measure for it. It's fourth down for the
Fourth
Bulldogs.
down.
Tollison. Well, I guess he's right. If you look at the yard marker, it's further than actually the ball marker, and the ball's back behind it, so good eyes on Tollison. Just clock stop, 5:42. I don't know what we're doing. Fourth down. Well, what are we doing? Tollison wants an official timeout. He's going to measure it. So I think, he wasn't going to do it. Now he is. May have gotten himself in a little trouble there that Bulldogs wanted him to measure it, but I think his eyes are pretty good, kids. We'll see. Tollison with a fourth down indicator.
Fourth down.
So I guess Bulldog sideline may have given them a little bit of the business and didn't settle too well, but it didn't take long to settle that, find out the verdict. All right, Landon Miller is the quarterback. Arian Carter is the tailback. Here we go. Landon Miller on a quarterback sneak. He didn't get it, kids. Ball's going to be turned over on downs. Ball's on the ground. But he didn't get it either way. Riverdale ball. Riverdale ball. 1st and 10, Riverdale.
And that's a turnover on downs. First down.
Wow,
Riverdale.
play. First and 10, Riverdale Warriors. Christian Brothers 13, White
on the
Station.
play.
That's not White Station, Sam. That's Bartlett 6. White Station is not playing. Again, Oakland 21, Stewart's Creek 14. 5 minutes and 32 seconds left to go here in the first half. Just cruising right along. Riverdale in a really good one here right now. Sideline warning given against Smyrna.
Against Smyrna.
That may have been some of the business that they gave Tollison a while ago. Who knows? Matt giving the sideline guy over there a little bit of the business. Either way, 1st and 10 for Jamison Holcomb. Twins to the top. Handoff, bringing it down here by us. Breaks the plane and brings it up to the 45 of the Bulldogs. Nice little run. And that's Kennard, number 4. Not quite, almost good enough for the first down.
Brandon Kennard.
Chain gang moves, box man resets. Kennard picks up the first down. Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. His feet rest on the 50-yard line. Nice little run, bringing it up to the 40, up to the 35. Brandon Kennard on the run. Tackle made by number 14 for the Bulldogs,
Brandon
Josh
Kennard
Jones.
Again on the run, rolling over the Smyrna Bulldogs for another Casey Kreisky first down.
Holcomb from a shotgun. He's got Kennard to the left of him. Twins to the top. Smyrna in a 4-2-5. Back to Kennard. Brandon Kennard didn't get much, met by that Bulldog front line. His big number 62 is just going to lay on top of him, Zion Rucker.
Brandon Kennard again on the run, brought down by number 62, Zion Rucker.
So it's going to be second down. Here we
About 3
go.
yards,
Quick
second
snap, going to keep it moving with 4:26 left to go here in the first. He keeps Brandon Kennard in there to the right of him. Jamison Holcomb with a single, with a silly snap, and I don't think Jeremy Tollison's going to do a illegal procedure, and that'll cost him 5 yards. That's going to keep it at second down, going to put it just about at 2nd and 12. Clock will start right back up. It should. The minute they get the ball set, let's see what Tollison does. He should fire that clock the minute they get the ball set. And he does. Clock starts back, 4:14 and moving. Holcomb from a shotgun with Kennard to the left. Back to Kennard. Kennard weaving 30 up to about the 27. And he gets a little of it back. Tackle made by number 62 for the Bulldogs, and that's Zion Rucker.
Brought down by number 26, Elias Gardner. Third down.
Third down situation now for Riverdale. 3:43. Still got Kennard in there with a single to the top and a single to the bottom. Got a change of the play. Audible being called in. 3:33, the clock says. Kennard to the left. And they let Kennard have it. Brandon Kennard met quickly at that front line. He ain't going to get it. But the guy that made the initial hit was number 10, Brady Collins.
Kennard again on the run, stopped by the defensive line.
And it's going to bring up a fourth down situation for Riverdale.
Number 10,
3:09. So they're going to go for it. Going to burn a little time, 2:59. Probably going to call timeout. They're going to waste one. That's what they're doing. Going to let it run down the play clock, and then going to call timeout. Holcomb. Kennard to the left. Lets Kennard have it. Kennard looking for the gap up to about the 19-yard line. Tackle made by number 10, Brady Collins. Good enough for a first down on that fourth down try. Fresh set of 4 given to the quarterback, Jamison Holcomb, and the Riverdale Warriors. 1st and 10. Plenty of time. CPA 21, Innsworth 0. From Tom Krager. That looks more like it. Oakland 27, Sturge Creek 14. Jamison Holcomb lets it go. Touchdown. Touchdown Warriors.
That's an Iberia Bank and Mortgage and Belinda Arender touchdown. Holcomb's pass complete to number 25,
C.J. Johnson on the reception. Touchdown Johnson. Touchdown Riverdale.
Alberto Zarate in to attempt the PAT.
Zarate in for the untimed PAT. White County 14, Cookville 35. That's getting out of control quick. Zarate on the kick, and the holder's number 17, Cade Hewitt. Hewitt to hold and Zarate to kick. Zarate, he got it. Riverdale slips on top, 14-7.
With 2:07 left to go in the half, Riverdale is up 14-7.
2:07, so, Riverdale deferred to the second half. Bulldogs, they need to get it and score. They really need to get it and score before this thing gets out of control. Appreciate everybody joining us on Stork Vision. Nice night for a football game, and it's a good one. It's a great game, 14-7. I try to pick all these games and try to pick a matchup each week that I think will be good, and we could have done a better job.
Check that. Kicking off for Riverdale, number 22, Alberto Zarate. Back to receive for Smyrna, number 22, Emerson Combs.
Zarate, number 16 coming onto the field. Kyron Rutledge, excuse me. Zarate to kick. Boy, Judy the Beauty's doing a fine job tonight. Doesn't get any better. And the broadcast is just rolling, kids. Just rolling. Running a long-term evolution circuit. We're still doing 4G from the 15 up to the 30, up to the 35. Stopped right there. And he's going to be stopped by number 24 for Riverdale, Isaiah Knox. First and 10 for Smyrna Bulldogs.
Number 27, Mac
Dean Fox of Fox at Rocks with those stats. 7 plays, 54 yards, 3 minutes and 39 seconds burned off the clock. Your total yards, Riverdale has 205, Smyrna has 118. Brandon Kennard, 9 rushes, 103 yards. So he's broke the triple-digit mark, and right now really need to see the quarterback, Landon Miller, try to get the Bulldogs downfield. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom, and time is running out in the first half. Boy, he almost connected. Did he? Yes, he did. He connected with number 6, and that's Jaden Jones.
The number 6, Jaden Jones.
Let's see what they do with the markers waiting.
Second down, Smyrna.
Second inches. No, chain gang's going to move. The box man's chain's moving. Come on, move the other chain. Here we go. First and 10, Miller. You can't run that play. You got to go, boy. Thank you. Chains are set. Let's go. Aggravating. From a shotgun. Miller bringing it to this side. He's in trouble, kids, because he can't set his feet to throw, and he's brought to the earth. That just kills you when you can't get those feet set. Number 31 there on the sack, Elijah Herring. You get a double dose of those Herring boys.
Second down. Loss of 2 on the play.
Now Buck 7. He really needs to get downfield and get it out of bounds. Oh, he almost threw an interception, boy, and that'd have been big. McKinney could have scooped it and gone. He wanted number 6, Jaden Jones.
Mitchell, third down.
Excuse me, Alex Mitchell. Third down. Need to really connect on this one. Clock stops, so you don't have to worry about that. Little screen dump. That ain't gonna work, kids. Fourth down. Sam, that William Blunt Heritage game was last night, Coach. Phillip won last night. He beat Heritage. But I appreciate the headline you gave me once again that I read this morning in a text.
Miller back to punt. Zaylen McKinney back to receive.
Here we go. So the quarterback, that's Landon Miller, is going to punt it for the Bulldogs. Less than a minute. Worst thing you don't want to do is you don't want to let Riverdale just run it down and score. I mean, the plan is here is just to get out of this half And you're going to, if you're Smyrna, you're going to have to stop them when they come back out. And if you're the Riverdale Warriors, man, you just want to keep your foot on the gas and score again. Will Kreisky, he won't do much here. He's going to keep it on the ground.
Roll to a
He'll
stop.
keep it honest.
Around the 19-yard line. 1st and 10, Riverdale.
Yeah, they're just going to do student body left and student body right here and get out of the quarter or the first half. Either way, same thing. Appreciate our sponsor, John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John, and nobody in the history of real estate transaction has sold more homes in this county than John. John sits at the top, and there's nobody even close, kids. He owns it. The king of real estate of Rutherford County, John Jones. From a shotgun, Jamison Holcomb. They're bringing it to this side. Brandon Kennard, he's getting the carries tonight. Going to be second down as he picks up a couple.
Handoff to Brandon Kennard.
Tackle looks made by number 22, Emerson Combs.
About a 4-yard gain by number 22.
Boy, a moth just flew down my
Emerson
back,
Combs.
Judy. I didn't feel good. Didn't do any damage, but we're okay. So Holcomb from a shotgun, and he's got Kennard just to the left of him. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. 16 seconds, going to keep it on the ground. Will Kreisky's not going to do anything silly here. 10 seconds, kids. Going to run one more play, and then we're all going to take a break. Now he's telling him to go. Well, that's it. That's the end of your first half. Riverdale Warriors 14, Smyrna Bulldogs 7, and we'll be back to start the second half shortly.
We'd like to direct your attention down to the 50-yard line. Buffalo Wild Wings would like to honor their Scholar Athletes of the Week. This week,
Hello, everybody, and welcome back here at Riverdale. Getting ready to get started here with the second half, and I'll do this one by myself. So it is what it is. It's no problem. Looking forward to running it. Everything should be coming in. Broadcast should be running. And Judy the Beauty's taking care of your eyes. And my engineer is Sam Montgomery, sitting back in Louisville, Kentucky. Let me run through some scores first, and then I'll get you caught up on that, what I know, and then we'll start with the stats. So Alcoa's 9, Maryville 7, with 4:37 left to go in. I guess it's the third quarter. White County 20, Cookeville 35. That game is at halftime. Florence is thumping Albertville 40-0, and that'll be a running clock the second half. Clarksville now 35. They've gotten on top of Rick Rice and the Rockville Rockets 35-14. Franklin 13, Summit 7. That would be a big win for Donnie Webb. Independence 14, Blackman 0. So the Blaze in trouble. Oakland 27 and Stewart's Creek 14. Centennial 14, Siegel nothing. Ravenwood 7, Pulaski County 16. That would be a big upset, kids. And Bartlett is 6, and Christian Brothers 13. 11:08 left to go in the third. Let me get you some stats. From the man that rocks, his name is Dean Fox. First downs, Riverdale 8, Smyrna 7. Rushing yards, Riverdale 129, Smyrna 66. Your passing yards, Riverdale 76, Smyrna 63. Total yards, Riverdale 205, Smyrna 129. There's been no turnovers in this ball game. Brandon Kennard, 10 rushes, 106 yards. Holcomb, 2 for 7 for 76 yards and a TD. Kennard also has a TD. Carter, 9 rushes, 61 yards. Miller, 10 rushes for 5 yards. And that is the Fox that rocks. Dean Fox with the stats. Judy the Beauty operates the camera. Sam Montgomery's my engineer. My name's Stort Montgomery. I own this outfit called Stort Vision. Getting ready to start the second half. We appreciate everybody joining us here. As David Limbaugh has all that old wax out, and that should just be blowing your living room up. I'll give you a little trick. If we are broadcasting to Facebook, so if you are a member of Facebook, go out there to Facebook, download the app on your Apple TV, Facebook Live, and you can put me up on the big screen. Also, in the App Store, just type in Stort Vision. That's in your Apple Store. Sam has you an app, and the coaches shows, quick links, and also the game is always there, and the game is always at Stort Vision. Appreciate our sponsor. His name is John Jones, John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Appreciate all the shout-outs I'm getting out there. If you're enjoying the broadcast as we are in Week 4, Game 4. Score stream seems to be operating very well, Sam. I'm waiting, Sam. You give me that right score on that game before I yell it out. Give me the end of the third of Alcoa Maryville. Is it tied? That's what you wrote. End of third, Maryville 7, Alcoa 9. Thank you, Sam. Here we go. Starting the second half. Riverdale won the toss, and they deferred to the second half as we get ready to roll. And the kicking duties are Kevin Avalos. Or Avalos.
Kevin Avalos back to kick off. C.J. Johnson back to receive.
Here we go. We got a good one going on here. 14-7. Dale on top right now. The Bulldogs. We're back underway. 24 minutes. He's going to kick it out of bounds. They're going to start on the 35. And Stort Vision is also available on Google Play, Sam says, and we appreciate that. And, Sam, you did get that app to stop running. I appreciate you. I'm probably the only Google Droid downloader. We've had several people download it. I don't know how many downloads we got, Sam. Run out there and check it in the Apple Store. because there's only like 3 Droid phones in the world. I'm one of them. Hell, we're going to start at the 35. Once again, the guy that wears the white hat, Jeremy Tollison from Cook, Vegas.
First and 10.
And here we go. Holcomb has kept it pretty much in check, and he's got Kennard in there and brings Kennard down to the slot. Empty backfield. Kennard in motion. Lets Kennard have it on a jet sweep to that far side. Kennard looking. He's got the first down. Now he's up to the 50. Now he's up to the 45 of Smyrna and all the way up to the 43. He was tackled by number 20, Brendan Benthal, but brings it into Bulldog territory. Fresh set of 4 given to Jamison Holcomb. The chain gang is walking, and so is the box man as they're setting up. And they pull it tight for 10 yards, and Holcomb's getting ready to go. He's got Kennard in the backfield along with number 25, C.J. Johnson, down here at the bottom of the screen. Holcomb. And we got somebody moved. Going to be a 5-yard penalty. It looks like it's going to be against Riverdale. It's going to be offsides.
Illegal procedure against Riverdale.
Dead ball, false start.
Still first
5 yards, 1st and 15. 8:30 at night. We're moving right along, Judy. 1st and 15. Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. Kennard. Brandon Kennard is just to the left of him. Twins down here by us. Riverdale looking to score. They give it to Kennard. Boy, busted at 40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5. Touchdown Kennard. Touchdown Riverdale Warriors. Called it.
Nothing but daylight for Brandon
PAT
Kennard.
attempt in order. Nobody sells homes like John Jones. He's our sponsor. Zarate coming out to kick the PAT on an uptime down. Riverdale putting the throttle on it.
Number 22, Alberto Zarate.
Zarate. A battle of the Borough game's looking better all the time. (21-7). Well, the Rabbits got the gun now. As we always say, when the game changes, it's when the Rabbit gets the gun, and now you're playing against the clock and the scoreboard at the same time. It's different when you're hunting the Rabbit and he has no gun. We change it when he gets the gun.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Riverdale.
Okay. Apple users, we've had 35 people download, 6 Android, for a total of 42. Well, we got 42 fans out there, and we love all of them.
Kennard sprint up the middle.
We'll wait on those stats from Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. Maryville. Uh-oh. Here we go. 4th quarter, kids. Maryville 14, Alcoa 9. 11 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the football game. Is it a good game, Sam? I'm sure you're watching. And I'm not talking about our game. I'm talking about that Alcoa Maryville game.
Alberto Zarate gets set up to kick.
Zarate set to kick. You know, this is where Landon Miller really, he's a sophomore, kids. They're going to ask him to grow up real quick here on this next series because he needs to get at least 6 of it back. And he knows it. Zarate didn't like something. Held them all up. Boom. Here we go. Fielded at the 30. Back up to the 35, to the 40, up to the 45. And it looked like it went on the ground, but it didn't. Number 22 returned it for the Bulldogs, Emerson Combs. 6 foot, 165-pound senior.
Combs, the reception brought down at the
1st and 10 now
45-yard
for
line.
Landon Miller. A lot of people like this gutsy little sophomore quarterback. He can run it. He can throw it.
First down, Smyrna.
Now he's 6'1", 175. Sonny was about 5'11", so you will see he is a little bit taller, but got that same framework of the former Bulldog quarterback who won 2 state championships in 06, 07. I was there. Handoff. And they go back to number 11, Arian Carter on that left side. Going to be 2nd down. Carter going to pick up about 3. Let's call it 2nd and 7.
4 yards. 2nd and 6.
Pulled it. Landon Miller in trouble. He's going to get out of it. A nice little run, and he made something from it. He was tackled, foot tackled from behind by number 6, Marcus Lloyd. So Lloyd playing a little defense tonight. We've seen him carry the ball.
Landon Miller with the keeper, brought down by number 25, C.J. Johnson. 3rd down.
Got to have this one, kids. Keep the drive alive. Landon Miller, man in motion. That's number 22, Emerson Combs, down here by us. Miller pulls it, looking. He's in trouble, kids. He's going to run it himself. He didn't make it. Boy, they got his helmet off. He gobbled him up. Number 31 was there, Elijah Herring, along with number 8, Javon Nelson, and along with number 31.
Landon Miller again on the run.
Well, still Elijah Herring. I called his name
51,
twice.
Zach Thomas.
14, a
4th down.
little double dose of Herring. Caleb Herring was in there also. It's 4th down. Not good for the Bulldogs. They're going to give the ball back to the Riverdale Warriors, and all Jamison needs to do is just do what he's done so far, not turn it over and execute. Cecil Joyce, Indy 21, Blackman 0 with 5:47 in the 3rd. Been a very good game. Alcoa in the game. Yeah, been a very good game, Sam says. That's Alcoa Maryville game. Blackman in trouble, kids. I would have thought they would have beat Indy, but that didn't happen, and got a substitution violation called. You saw how he put that up there. It's substitution violation called against Bulldogs, 5-yard penalty, and then the kick. That's the cross fingers over the breast. Quarterback Miller to punt. At least he did before. Let's see if he's punting it now. That may not be him. I don't think it is. It's not. Went with a different punter. Oh, tried to fair catch it. He finally wrapped it up. That was number 2, Zaylen McKinney. That's where Jamison Holcomb will start. 1st and 10 for the Riverdale Warriors.
Number 17, Tavian Tig on the punt. Caught by number 2, Zaylen McKinney.
That scoring drive was 2 plays, 65 yards, 46 seconds. Kennard, 12 rushes, 176, kids. 12 rushes, 176. Brandon Kennard. And he's coming back in. He's wearing number 4, kids. He's got some wheels. The Bowman. Kennard just to the left of Jamison Holcomb. Pulled it, now reverse, bringing it this way. Flags everywhere. It's coming back. Whoa. Yeah, it's coming back. Number 26 on the reverse, DeAndre Donaldson. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. It's all going against Riverdale. Jeremy Tollison going to step that one off. Number 6 got a bad injury, Jaden Jones. He's cramping. It's not an injury, he's cramping. You know when it's an injury versus cramping. See how he's pushing that foot back, trying to bend them toes. That's trying to get circulation down in there. He didn't drink enough water. That's what it's saying. And probably too late now. Try to just get a whole lot of fluids into you. Looks like we're running about a 33-second delay, kids. As I watch the monitor come through as it hits your screen. As we push it out here. From Riverdale in Rutherford County. Holding. And now that's going to start it at about the 6. Now going to be 1st and 20.
Still first down.
From the 6. Sam says our audio's coming in real good. We just kind of got to remember these settings. Now if I'm going to remember it. Twins down here by us and Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. Going to let Kennard have it and work it up from the 5. He's going to get it up to about the 9. And just to add to his stats. Going to be 2nd down. Pickup of about 6. Just burning a lot of time here, kids. 8:23 running that ball. Twins to the top, 1 to the bottom. Going to try to keep it on the ground and pick up the first one. Let's see what Jamison does. He may put it in the air. I wouldn't here. You're real close. Bulldogs get a score here. They're back in this ball game. Going to bring Kennard to the right. Got Twins to the top. He's going to throw it screen. And not much there. Going to bring up 3rd down. Tackle made by number 14, Josh Jones. Screen was completed to Antonio Woodard. Looks like number 20. I want to say it's Antonio Woodard.
Josh Jones. 3rd down.
Anyway, Holcomb from a shotgun trips down here by us. He's got Kennard, Brandon Kennard to the left of him. He's looking to pass. Kennard on a swing pass out of the backfield. Kennard's in trouble. He's at the 5, and they've wrapped him up quick. Number 11, Arian Carter, got him. Kid playing both ways.
Holcomb's pass to Brandon Kennard.
Big number 62 trying to get up off the grass, Zion Rucker. And it's 4th down now for the Riverdale Warriors, and the Smyrna Bulldog defense is held. That's what they needed to do. They're going to get great field position. They're going to send Jameer Eaton back. And Zarate going to punt from his own backyard. Tollison. Timeout, Bulldogs.
Timeout, Smyrna.
What you got, Judy? Take a picture of what? Oh. Judy says take a picture of my settings so I can remember those settings. Heritage 14, Sycamore 3, Eagleville 38, Pickett County 0, Gallatin 3, Mount Juliet 3. That's a good game, Sam. Fayetteville 30, Mount Pleasant 0, MBA 28, Briarcrest 14, Springfield 35, Station Camp 0. Station Camp, they've had mono for the last 2 or 3 years. It's no good. Nothing coming out of there. BGA 14, Nashville Christian 7, DeKalb County 14, Watertown 6, Oakland 27, Stewart's Creek 17. David Limbaugh just cranking up all that old wax here. Hear him? Wax. It's just wax. He's got like vinyl. He's got a turntable down there just whipping it up. Anyway, back here, we got Zarate in the end zone, and we're getting ready to punt on a 4th down situation. Bulldogs need this ball. And the quarterback, Landon Miller, needs to really get them back on the board if he's going to make a game of this. Still plenty of time. Let's see what Zarate does. They're going to get good field position. Zarate lets it go. Going to be returned. Here we go. From the 40, 45, up to the 35, up to the 32. Flags everywhere. Number 25 was Jameer Eaton. Let's see what happens. Tollison, did they face mask him? Let's see what it is. Face mask called that one, didn't I, kids? 5 yard on the return. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. That's where I learned, kids, youth football. Alcoa on the drive with the ball. Timeout, 7:59 left on the field. 7:59 left to go in that ball game. And that's Maryville 14, Alcoa 9. Going to go right down to the last minute, Sam. You're just biting every nail you got. Meanwhile, right here, Landon Miller from a shotgun. And got great field position, kids. He needs to score. Handoff, bringing it to this side. Whoa, up to about the 19, and that's Arian Carter. He's playing both ways and playing a great game tonight. Pulaski County 23, Ravenwood 7, Tom Krager. That's an upset. That side of the bracket doesn't have anything until we see what Whitehaven, if they can ever get to play. But I just don't see anything on that other side of the bracket. We'll see what the Golden Bears have later on, but I just don't see it. Back to 11. That's Arian Carter. I think he's close to that 1st down. It's going to be 3rd down. Let's see. Are they going to give it to him? Timeout.
Arian Carter on the run, brought down by
3rd down. They're going to quick huddle. Miller's paying attention. He's going for it. Landon Miller got him in a quick set. Trips. Now he got him to jump. Let's see what we got. Jeremy Tolson. He got Riverdale to jump. That's a fresh set of 4 for the sophomore quarterback, Landon Millers. He's trying to bring the Bulldogs back into this one. He's got another number 11, Arian Carter, back there in the backfield with him. Just needs to make good decisions. Independence 28, Blackman 0. That game is cooked, Sam. Cooked. Trips to the top. Miller from a shotgun. He's looking, rolling to his left. He's in trouble. About to be brought down. Oh, you talk about sack. 31 was there. Elijah Herring. You got a dose of Herring, and along with number 6, Marcus Lloyd. 2nd down, going to be about 2nd and 13, 2nd and 14. But more important, he needs to get into the end zone as the clock's working on him. 4:55 as we're rushing through the 3rd quarter here at Riverdale. Carter, number 11, back there with Landon Miller. Miller lets it go late. Ooh, really risky pass, but incomplete. Going to be 3rd down.
Miller's pass intended for number 5, KG Whitney.
Miller just not making the decisions he was making earlier, but he is a sophomore.
That's 3rd down.
Sam's got me a text. Let's see what it says. Oakland 34, Stewart Creek 17. Twins to the top. Swing pass, tried to bat it down. Once again, Carter on that left side. Carter still on his feet. Carter up to the 5. My goodness, he's close to the 1st down. He stayed on his feet. He's pushed out of bounds by Caleb Herring, number 14. Let's see what it ends up being. No flags. And then mark the ball just at the 5-yard line. Going to put it on that far left hash. The quarterback, Miller. Landon Miller, just a sophomore. 6'1", taking care of it. Arian Carter, the tailback. Oh, shoot. He jumped. That's 5 yards, kids, on the 4th down.
Flag on the play.
Let's see what they say. Moved it forward. I thought it was against actually Riverdale. It's against Smyrna. Or Smyrna is against Riverdale. Reversing that. I thought it was against Smyrna.
Offsides against Riverdale.
4th and inches. Boy, he needs this one. They're going to measure it.
Check that.
Judy the Beauty with that fine camera work. Here you go, kids. That's as close as you can get. First down. Fresh set of 4. Maryville intercepts the ball in midfield with 6:09. Ball game, Sam. Ravenwood 14, Pulaski 22 in the 3rd. Oakland 34 and Stewart's Creek 17. Can't give them the ball back, Sam. You just can't do it. They won't give it up. They don't turn it over. Meanwhile, Arian Carter to the left of Landon Miller. Carter. Miller going to take it himself. Up to about, oh, he's trying. He's going to get it up to about the 2. Boy, he was brought down by big number 8, Javon Nelson. 2nd and 2 from the 2.
Landon Miller on the run, brought down by number 14, Caleb Harris. 2nd down.
That's going to be a touchdown. He's going to get 6, and that is number 11, Arian Carter. Carter, touchdown, Smyrna Bulldogs. Florence 47, Albertville 0. Running clock, like I said. PAT attempt in order. Being untimed down. 21-13. Your holders, number 3, Landon Miller. Real important right here, kids. Got to get this one. He got it. No. He didn't get it.
Number 2, Kevin
Holy
Miller.
cow. Hit the goalpost.
PAT,
John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. He is our sponsor of Stork Vision.
Holds on to the lead. 21.
Wow,
Smyrna
21-13. Work that hard. Get all the way down there, and then don't get the PAT. Kicker needs to run wind sprints. I just can't believe Maryville intercepted the ball. Yep, they had that young quarterback duo. Here we go. Got a bunch of scores. Getting ready to read them. Franklin 13, Summit 13. That's knotted up. Clay County 21, Cumberland 7. Mount Juliet 10, Gallatin 3. Canyon County 20, Community 8. White House 14, FRA 14. Lipscomb 41, Page 0. Trent Dilfer coaches over at Lipscomb. Franklin 20, Summit 20. That's knotted up. Pulaski Academy of Arkansas 23 and Ravenwood 7. JP2 17, Father Ryan 10. White House Heritage 20, Sycamore 3, DCA 17, Summertown 7. Back here at the reservation, Tomahawk Stadium, Tom Nolan Field. David Limbaugh downstairs, firing down on all the waxes. Here we go. Still in the 3rd, 21-13. Riverdale, run the 25. Ooh, drug down. That was number 1, Alex Mitchell.
Alex Mitchell.
Tackled by number 83, Mikey Vogler.
Ball on the 29
Or Mickey
yard line.
Vogler. Mickey Vogler.
Riverdale.
You don't see many people named Mickey, do you? It's like Lutheran. You don't see many people named Lutheran anymore, Judy. Here we go. Or Luther. Here we go. Your tailback is Marcus Lloyd, Jamison Holcomb. Lloyd been playing both ways. Twins down here by us. They give it to Marcus Lloyd. Lloyd just trying to get up through the middle. Going to keep it on the ground, not try to get it in too much trouble.
Number 6, Marcus Lloyd on the carry.
Tackle made by number 4, Jeremiah Bailey, 6'2", 240.
5 yards, second down.
Second down, and that works. Oh, my goodness. Alcoa holds and gets the ball back with 2:20 left. Scoring drive, 7 plays, 28 yards, 252. Carter, 14 rushes, 76 yards. Here we go. Second down, 2nd and 6. Clock burning, 3:03 left in the third. Screen pass out here up to the 35, almost up to the 37. Number 26 on the DeAndre Donaldson. It's going to be close for not enough, kids.
Pass complete to number 26.
Gonna bring up third down. Alcoa's got 70 yards to go in 2 minutes. Plenty of time. They can do it.
Third down. Looks like there's
How many timeouts he got, Sam? Holcomb from a shotgun. Got Kennard, Brandon Kennard in there. Twins to the top, a single to the bottom. They give it to Kennard up the middle, patiently waiting for the hole to develop. He's up to the 50, the 45, and he's gashing them, and he's up to the 42 of the Bulldogs. Finally brought down by number 6, Jaden Jones. Chain gang moves, boxman resets. Riverdale just running it down Smyrna's throat. Rockville 21, Clarksville 42. So Rockville Rockets are going to end up like 1-3 after tonight, after 4 games. And got to play Riverdale, got to play Oakland, got to play Blackman, got a lot of games in front of them. From a shotgun, Holcomb catching some heat, throws a little screen pass, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. Nice broken ankle, 10-5, touchdown. Did you see that ankle break? I tell you what, Brandon Kennard, touchdown Riverdale. Got a flag. And Jeremy Tolson says this was coming back. Probably a block in the back. He's talking it over. Bam plays on. Wait just a minute. Tolson. Here we go. Holding. Called against Riverdale. Can't do that. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat that down.
That's a holding against Riverdale.
1st and 9 from the 44. From a shotgun, Holcomb. Back to Brandon Kennard. Down this side. 45 up to the 40. Brought down by number 22 for the Bulldogs, Emerson Combs.
Brandon Kennard again on the
Going to bring up second down and second and about long 6.
Stop by number 22, Emerson Combs. Second down.
From the 40, about a $1.16 left to go here in the third, and we're quickly going to be out of this one. Dean Fox will have those stats. Kennard to the right of Jamison Holcomb. Twins to the top, but one to the bottom, and that one to the bottom is C.J. Johnson. They go back to Kennard. He's met at the front. Tackle made by 51. Let's go with Darius Butler. Also number 4, Jeremiah Bailey. Running play so the clock will continue to work. Kennard comes out. They send number 6, Marcus Lloyd, back in. And Holcomb going to operate from a shotgun in a tight set. 37 seconds left here in the third. Feet rest just on the 44-yard line. Pulls it, batted in the air, incomplete, 26 ticks left. Boy, I tell you what, they got on Holcomb.
Holcomb's pass incomplete, 4th down.
Alcoa has 1 timeout, and so does Maryville. Alcoa takes the last timeout in midfield, first set of downs near midfield with 1:31. 50 yards to go and a $1.31. Twins to the top, a single to the bottom. Looks like he's got Kennard in there. No, he's got Marcus Lloyd, number 6. Lloyd is to the right of Jamison Holcomb, and he lets Lloyd have it. Coming this way, kids. Up to the 35, up to the 30, and nice. And he's up to about the 26, 27-yard line. Brought down by number 25, Jameer Eaton. Oakland 41, Stewart's Creek 17. That's in the third. 14 seconds, and we'll be going to the fourth. We're going to get out of this one. We're not going to run a play. I don't think they'll run it. 9 seconds. He's telling him to hold, surely. 5, 4, 3. He's telling him look at the clock. That's just what I said. It's over. We're going to the fourth, kids. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks, will bring me those stats.
In the third quarter, Riverdale up 21-13.
We're running a two-man broadcast tonight. Not doing a bad job. We got Judy the Beauty on the camera and me on play-by-play in the color. Appreciate everybody joining us on Stork Vision. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. And I got my statistician, which completes the broadcast team. Sam Montgomery's my engineer back in Louisville, making sure everything's hitting your screen perfectly. And if not, he'll text me and tell me. If you're out there, send me a direct message. That could come through Twitter. That could come through text, whatever. Let us know you're watching. Mom, Dad, I know you're watching. And a nice crowd out tonight here at Riverdale. 9 o'clock. About a $1.21 at the midfield mark. Hold on. You know the score. Somebody else won't know the score. He's 14-9. Judy. About a minute and 20. Maryville. Sorry, didn't mean to yell in their all's ear. All right, here we go. Got 12 minutes left. Riverdale with the ball. Let's see what they do. Twins by us. One at the top. Going to hand it off Marcus Lloyd. Lloyd going to work that left side. Man, he's just gashing. Smyrna's are tired. Number 26 on the tackle, Elias Gardner. Second down. Just going to let this clock run, kids. Going to let it work on that defense. Keep them out there on the field.
Looks like a yard to go.
Lloyd's in there, along with Jamison Holcomb. He's got Alex Mitchell in the slot, number 1. Lloyd. Back to Lloyd, left side. Lloyd, man, he's getting 8, 9 yards, first down. He's all the way up to about the 7, kids.
Marcus Lloyd got it that time. That's a Casey Kreisky, first down.
Jeremy Tolson whips that arm forward. Chain gang will move, and the box man goes in by himself. First and goal. We got texts coming in like crazy. All righty. Third quarter stats. Hold on, let's go this play, and then I'll read them to you. Sam said the Alcoa game's over. Maryville will win. I'll wait to see what that text says, but I saw enough. Marcus Lloyd, left side. Lloyd working up to about the 2. He's got touchdown. Did he score? Are they saying his knees down? Yeah, they're going to call him at the 1. Third quarter, Riverdale has first downs. Riverdale has 12. Smyrna has 9. This is third quarter, at the end of the third quarter. Rushing yards, Riverdale has 246 on the ground. Smyrna only has 80. 95 in the air for Riverdale, 76 in the air for the Bulldogs. Total yards, Riverdale 341, Smyrna 156. Right there is your stat. And Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. He's got Lloyd in there. He lets Lloyd have it. Lloyd's going in the end zone. Touchdown Lloyd, touchdown Bulldog, or touchdown Warriors, sorry. Trying to get back these stats. Once again, total yards, Riverdale 30-41, Smyrna 156. Riverdale's had 8 penalties for 53 yards, and Smyrna just 2 for a total of 13 yards. And how did we get 13 yards, Dean? I don't know. Kennard, 15 carries for 200 yards exactly from Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Cade Hewitt to hold, and Zarate to kick the PAT, and he busted. And they're just moving that score out, 28-13. Rockville 28, Clarksville 42. Alcoa tried a few long balls, but no success, and now 4th and 15 with 41 seconds left. Timeout Maryville, ball turned over on downs. It's over, and that one has been decided once again. I think Coach Rankin thought he was close, had a good team enough to go in there and beat them. And, you know, we talk about it, that's a 3A going to battle a 6A. A 3A battling a 6A. He'll cruise now all the way to the championship. Nobody will stop him. I mean, there's a few teams out there that might be able to play with Alcoa in the third in 3A for a couple of quarters, but I just don't think you can go forward.
Set up for the kickoff. Back to receive for Smyrna number 22, Emerson Combs.
Appreciate Judy the Beauty coming over here and setting with me and operating the camera. Just great. Doing a great job tonight. Everybody is. 12 plays, 71 yards for the Riverdale Waters. They burned 5 minutes, 39 seconds. Riverdale rushing, 29 carries, 274 yards on the ground. They're averaging 9 yards a carry. Zarate to kick. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John from the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and up to about the 34. And Smyrna going to really have to get on the stick. Landon Miller going to have to do something quick, take some chances, and really try to put the Bulldogs back in the game. You're down by 2 touchdowns.
Ball on the 34-yard line. First and 10, Smyrna.
Riverdale lost the first game of the season, and if they can hang on, they'll end up being 3-1. Right now, Landon Miller has the ball from a shotgun, and he doesn't need to keep it on the ground. He needs to keep it in the air. Screen pass down here. They're going with a flea flicker, kids. And wasn't there. They tried it. Second out.
Landon Miller's
Florence 54 and Albertville 0. Will Hester may score tonight at Brawley Stadium, it looks like, as the Florence Falcons are beating Albertville into the earth. Here we go. I'm going to read a bunch of them right after this play. From a shotgun. Just a quick pass. It's complete. He got it to number 6, Jaden Jones. Let's go with number 3, Mackie Bonds on the tackle. Not quite enough for the first down.
Number 6, Jaden Jones.
It's stayed in bounds, so the clock will continue to work. 9:30 left to go in the ball game.
2 to go.
2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Miller from a shotgun, 2-step drop. Rushing out of the pocket, throws. He completes it to number 25, Jameer Eaton, and Jameer Eaton's going into the end zone if nobody can stop him. Touchdown Eaton, touchdown Bulldogs.
Number 25.
They're back on. Let's read some scores. Touchdown Bulldogs, touchdown Jameer Eaton. Third quarter, Beach 21, Hendersonville 7, Trousdale 14, Gordonsville 14, knotted up there. Brentwood 34, Henry County 10. MBA 28, Briarcrest 21, Moore County 28-4-7, Nashville Christian 21, BGA 14. Waiting for the PAT.
Kevin Avalos pick the PAT.
Avalos. Boom, he got it. Fourth quarter, Houston County 20, Joe Burns 14, Greenbrier 19, Portland 12, Oakland 41, Stewart's Creek 17, DeKalb County 14, Watertown 6. Ryan Gent, the last OHS TD, set up a 65-yard run by Jordan James. Momo. TN Sports. Momo's what they call him, Sam. Jordan James. Played at UNA, kids. And if you don't know what UNA stands for, it's the University of Northern Antioch. That's where Sonny Gray played. King Dunlap, Quentin Patton, the list goes on and on. Mookie Betts played at UNA. A lot of kids. Derek Barnett played at UNA. Jalen Ramsey played at UNA. Boy, it was a force. A force. If you were good, you played at UNA. That's all there was to it. Score stream, Sam, done really good tonight. You know why? Because I got the internet plugged into it. That's why. Fixed it right away. Hope everybody's enjoyed the broadcast. We did talk to the CEO of ScoreStream through LinkedIn. Liked our broadcast, like what we do. We appreciate him and what the app that he's written. What a beautiful piece of machinery. As we get ready, 9 minutes and 10 seconds. You're Smyrna. You're a little tired. You're going to have to get the ball back. Here's an onside kick. And I don't know, I guess I would have kicked it all the way to them and forced them to come down. But they've been doing that and sucking a lot of time off. I guess Matt thought that was a quick way to try to get on the board. You're down by 8. So you got to score and get the twosome. Really talking to the Riverdale Warriors, telling them to go out and play football and don't make any mistakes with 9 minutes left and get the score. Don't turn the ball over. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks with that last drive. Here we go. 3 plays, 66 yards, 57 seconds. He's 7 for 16 for 142 yards. His name is Landon Miller for the Smyrna Bulldogs. Right now, Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. Kennard to the right, and they let Kennard have it. He's going to work that left side. He's going to pick up 3 or 4, but more importantly, the clock is going to continue to work, kids. Just work, work, work. And not only do you need a touchdown, you're going to have that 2-point conversion. So there's 2 pieces to it if you're Smyrna. You first have to get the touchdown, then you got to get a 2-point conversion just to tie it. If you're Riverdale, you're just going to play a little keep away here, burn some time off this clock. And Jamison Holcomb doing a real good job tonight. Brandon Kennard's to the right of him, and he's done a great job. And they let Kennard have it again. Kennard just patiently running up the middle. Kennard just gashing him as he gets the ball up into Bulldog territory up to the 36.
Brandon Kennard powers his way to a Casey Kreisky first down.
As the game wraps up, Dean Fox, Fox at Rocks, will give me those final game stats. And I'm not for sure where we're going next weekend. It's 1 or 2 places as of right now. We had on the schedule Cookeville and Oakland. We wanted to get over and see Oakland. We don't know if that'll happen. We might be out at Rockville, Riverdale, out at Rock Vegas. Either way, we're going to bring you some action. Jamison Holcomb from the 41. You let Kennard, now they let Lloyd have it on that left side. Lloyd's just gashing them. 18. He's up to the 18 kids of the Bulldogs.
Number 6, Marcus Lloyd,
wow. Wow.
To a Casey Kreisky first down.
And Smyrna's just tired, kid. There's no question what you're seeing here. It's not because they're bad football players. It's because they're tired. Defense has been out on the field a long time tonight as Jamison Holcomb just continues to stretch these drives. 7:26 left to go in the ball game. He's got Lloyd to the left of him. And he'll work Lloyd for sure. Back to Lloyd. Lloyd going to bring it to this side. Up to the 15, up to the 10. Looking up to the 5. Went on down at the 4. Marcus Lloyd. He's had a great night. On with Kennard, tackle made by number 25 for the Bulldogs. Jameer Eaton, he's had several tackles tonight. You know, my MVP of the game, Kennard's had a great game, but you got to give it up for Jamison Holcomb. He's managed a game tonight. Nothing flashy, kids. Didn't turn the ball over. but he completed his passes and did a good job, and he's going to end up getting the win here if he can just get it in. Will make it almost impossible for the Bulldogs. Trotted right in, kids. Kennard.
Number 4, Brandon Kennard.
He's had a great night.
Riverdale,
You know, Brandon Kennard has had an excellent night. He could also, let's give it co-MVPs. Brandon Kennard and Jamison Holcomb are my MVPs for the evening. On the other side, you know, you got to give it up for Landon Miller along with number 11. He played both ways tonight, Arian Carter. Zarate set to do the PAT. No good. They got to work on that. They'll bust them up in the playoffs. Cecil Joyce.
Take that back.
Blackman got on the board 28-7 against Indy. Drew Beam, 11-yard pass.
Riverdale still on 34.
4:28 left to go in the fourth.
6:39 left to go in the game.
Season going by really quick, but we're doing a great job. We'd like to remind you once again, we do have an app. It is in the Google Play Store along with the Apple Store. So just go in your apps, type in Stork Vision, and you'll see the app. And we appreciate you if you download that. Cougars still lead 14-0. Thank you, Mother. My mother said I shot a great picture of us, Judy. Shot it from the air. It's an up shot.
Alberto Zarate getting set up to punt. Back to receive for Smyrna, number 25.
So Zarate set to kick. And here we go. From the 15 up to the 20. Gonna to 22. He cuts back. 25, 26, 27. Ooh, got hit pretty bad. Tackle made by number 23.
Number 22,
Tamoria Smith.
Combs on that kickoff reception. Pushed out of bounds by a lot of Warriors.
Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks.
Smyrna's going to start their drive.
5 plays, 54 yards, 2 minutes 31 seconds burned off the clock. Brandon Kennard, 18 rushes, 222 yards. Oakland 48, Stewart's Creek 24. Alex Krink with a run. Good little quarterback. We saw him. Sophomore quarterback from a shotgun. I tried to throw it to number 5, K.J. Whitney, just not there. Clock will stop with 6:26 left to go in the ball game.
Broken up by number 3, Mackie Bonds. Second down.
All right, from a shotgun, twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Got a pass. Completed it up to the 40. Looks like it's going to be number 23, K.J. Lewis Jr. Chain gang moves, and the boxman will reset. Fresh set of 4, given to the quarterback, Landon Miller. Clock is working, 6:12 left to go in the ball game. He's still working with number 11, and that's Arian Carter in the backfield. Timeout. Barcrest 21, NBA 42. 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's taken about 15 minutes so far. It was 9 o'clock when we started the fourth quarter. Gonna get out of here by 9:30, 9:45, Judy. Appreciate everybody joining us. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Bulldogs trying to get back in this thing. They need points. Sophomore quarterback. He'll be great in a couple of years. He needs a little help around him, but he's a good decision maker. Hand off. They bringing it out of there. Looked like a shoe flew off. I don't know if it did or didn't. Somebody may have gotten a little bit hurt. Number 11, once again, Arian Carter on the run. It's pretty serious. They're out there. Judy, can you see what number it is? Is it 11? Which one number is it? 31? Looks like it's Elijah Herring. It might be. It is 31, Elijah Herring. I did all right. Read numbers upside down. One of my many traits. Got a text working in here. Sam lost the stream and we don't know why. Everything's good.
Elijah Herring shaking up on that play. Take it down 12, Smyrna.
From a shotgun. Two-step drop, rolling to the right, completes it. Tackle made by number 14, Caleb Herring.
Miller pass complete. Number 23, KJ Lewis. Wrapped up by number 1, Alex.
From a shotgun. Sorry, kids. Two-step drop. Let it go. Oh, he almost had it. Got a flag. Gonna get a pass interference.
Landon Miller's pass intended for number 23, K.J. Lewis, but it fell incomplete.
Sorry, kids. I don't know what I did there, but we should be coming back up. You should be flying now. Should be hitting your living room. I did that. I guess I kicked a pole over here. Blame me. From a shotgun. Got to pass, kids. Rolling this way. Rolling this way. Looking downfield. He's in trouble. He lets it go. He got it, kids. He completes it to number 6, Jaden Jones.
Landon Miller's pass.
4 minutes, 56 seconds. You got to score, then you got to get it back and score again. From a shotgun, Landon Miller rolling. Looking, lets it go. It's intercepted. Off to the race, 35-40, 45-50, 45-40. Tackled and brought to the ground. Quarterback Landon Miller tackled him.
Number 3, Landon Miller's pass.
That's pretty much going to put it in the books, kids.
Caleb Herring, 1st and 10, Riverdale.
First and 10, Riverdale. 4 minutes and 22 seconds left. Timeout here at Tomahawk Stadium, Ken Nolan Field. We're back up and running.
We'd like to remind all the fans and students and parents to not enter the field at the end of the game. Please do not enter the field at the end of the game. You can meet your football players over by the gate. Thank you.
Back here with you. Hello? I picked up the wrong headset and tried to talk to it and didn't know what was going on. Thank goodness Judy was here. All right, Ryan Gent. Patriots defeat Stewart Creeks 48-24. Victor Stevenson had 3 touchdowns. Here we go. Handoff. Marcus Lloyd left side. And now they're running with number 17, Cade Hewitt, the sophomore, as the quarterback. As we wrap it up here at Riverdale.
Follows his blockers all the way down for a gain of 7 yards. 2nd and 3.
Well, we got a hurt player. I was wondering why the clock had stopped. Like to remind you, our sponsors, John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Appreciate you joining us tonight on Stork Vision. Hopefully we did everything we were supposed to do. My stat guy, that's Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. Young lady on the camera, she's great. She's fantastic. She does it for you all night. That's Judy the Beauty. Well, we started off with Mike Eady. We don't know where Mike Eady went. We don't know where Mike Eady will be, so we're going on without him, so that's just the way it is. I'm the guy that ran the color. I ran the play-by-play. I ran it all tonight. So, anyway, and my brother's back in Louisville running that show. Finals. Independence 28, Blackman 7, CPA 28, Innsworth 6, Good Pasture 42, Green Hill, the new school 0, Cascade 14, Huntland 0, Joe Burns 21, Houston County 20, Springfield 28, Station Camp 0, Oakland 48, Stewart's Creek 24, Warren County 40, Lawrence County 3, JP 2, 31, Father Ryan 17, Battle of the Bishop. Here we go. Going to continue with Cade Hewitt, the backup quarterback. As Jamison Holcomb has done a fantastic job tonight. 3:57 left to go in the ball game. Hewitt going to run it himself. 30 up to the 25, still on his feet. I thought he got up to the 25. He is now. And now got a flag. Could have been a face mask. 64 was in there to make sure he didn't get roughed up. Jared Russell.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, it's going against Riverdale. They're going to back them up. 3:42 left to go in the ball game. Well, actually, it's a sideline warning. Kind of weird, Jeremy, to be pulling that one. It's late in the game. From the desk of Tom Krager, CPA 28, Innsworth 6. Krager. Plantation Cove. Plantation Cove. Here we go. Cade Hewitt's in at quarterback. They got number 6, Lloyd, Marcus Lloyd to the right. Go keep it on the ground, kids. Not much less to do. Just run this clock. And that's what they do. Marcus Lloyd left. Good enough for the first down. And just going to let the clock run. We'll wait for those final stats from Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. Nobody does it like him. My sponsor once again, John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Hope everybody enjoyed the broadcast tonight for Week 4, Game 4 of Stork Vision.
That is a Casey Kreisky first down.
Here we go. From a shotgun, Cade Hewitt trying to put this one away. 2:59. Back to Marcus Lloyd. And tackle made by number 20 for the Bulldogs, Brendan Benthal.
Brendan Benthal. Second down.
Benthal with the tackle. Just grinding time, kids. Just grinding. Bowling Green 14, St. X 0. So Bowling Green went up and beat their old friend Kevin Wallace. We'd love to see Kevin Wallace come down here. We'd like to get him down here and lock the door. Franklin 13, Summit 7. So that's a final. Franklin beats Summit. Donnie Webb. Long count. We're down to, we're going to be at the 2-minute mark shortly. Lloyd. And not quite enough for the first down, but Judy, it's going to be 3rd and short. Boy, Judy the Beauty's done a great job tonight. Can't speak enough for her. Number 51's laying on the ground for the Bulldogs. That's not good. And Darius Butler, he's been out there all night. He's tired. Big guys get to blocking like that. You do that for 130 plays because you have to get your energy up. And then it's the highs and lows of this game. Final, Trinity 44 and Cincinnati Moeller 7. I like that score, Sam, because you know who's coaching over at Moeller is the cat that used to coach at Eastern. He wasn't any good, and now he's up at Moeller. He ain't any good there. He coached at UT, and then we had him for about 4 or 5 years, and now he's at Moeller, and he can't succeed. Just ain't a football coach. Sometimes, many times, as some people would like to do it, sometimes he's just not a good coach. You don't need to be coaching. I don't need to be coaching. Okay, Cade Hewitt is the quarterback, number 17. He's just trying to finish it off. He's got Lloyd in there. $1:52 left to go in this one. Keep it on the ground. Hewitt Lloyd. 20, 15, 10, 5, right into the end zone. Marcus Lloyd, touchdown Riverdale Warriors.
Marcus Lloyd runs it in for a
That does it. Well, 9:33. I said we get out here by 9:30, 9:45. And we're breathing right up on that closing time. Kid to hold, it's Cade Hewitt. Zarate to kick.
Back to attempt the PAT, number 45, Julian Herrera.
Actually, it's another kid, Julian Herrera. He's the next kicker for the Riverdale Warriors, and he gets it. Oh, no, he hit the goalpost. That's been 2 tonight. Wonder what the line is on that. High school game. 2 PATs. One hit the goalpost for Smyrna. The kicker for Smyrna hit it, and that kid just hit it.
1 minute, 35 seconds left in the game. Riverdale.
You're doing good, Judy.
40.
Just a few more minutes.
Smyrna 20.
I tell you, she's hung right in here with me. Hung right in here with me. Like I said, next week we're not real for sure where we'll be, but we'll either be at, as of what we know, we'll either be at Oakland doing Oakland Cookville, or we will be over at Rockville. Rockville and Riverdale.
Alberto Zarate gets set up.
So Zarate going to kick.
Back to receive, number 25, Jameer Eaton.
Zarate, here we go. From the 15, 20, 25, 30, 33, still on his feet. That's number 22, Emerson Combs. That's where the Bulldogs will start, 1st and 10. And they're going to send number 3, Landon Miller. He's been the quarterback all night. They're sending him back out as a sophomore. He's going to be good in a couple of years, kids. I saw the sophomore from Clarksville. I like this kid a lot better. This kid's a lot better quarterback, not being mean, but where they are, this kid's in a lot better position. 2-step drop, going to fling it out, and almost intercepted. Ooh.
Landon Miller's pass broken up by number 14, Caleb Herring. 2nd down.
Got some stats here for you. 5 plays, 39 yards, 2 minutes and 1 second. Brandon Kennard, 19 rushes, 223 yards. Marcus Lloyd, 16 rushes, 139. Carter, 16 rushes, 72 yards. Miller, 10 for 22, 177. Miller to pass. Oh. Albertville, 68, Judy. Or I can't even think. Florence 68, Albertville 0. Losing my noodle.
That pass was
White County 34 and Cookville 49 in the 4th. They hate each other. Minute 17 left to go in the ball game. We'll hold and get those stats. From a shotgun, trips to the top. He's got to get it downfield. You got to throw it long. There it goes. And not too rich. Minute 11. Once again, my sponsor is John Jones Real Estate. I tell you what, that young lady that's operated the camera all night, she's been easy on your eyes, and she always will be. She's the most consistent and the best camera operator in the South. That's Judy the Beauty. My color guy, don't know what happened to him. Don't know if he'll be back. We'll keep going. It doesn't make any difference. We're here to stay. That was Mike Eady, but I ran it for the whole second half. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. He's going to give me those numbers. Sam Montgomery's the engineer. And thank you for watching and tuning in. Trips to the top, little swing pass to number 11, Arian Carter. And just hitting him. Number 1, Alex Mitchell in there. That's a running play, so should keep that clock moving, did they? No, clock is stopped. It was interception or ball turned over, excuse me.
Number 11, Arian Carter, tackled from behind by number 52, George Zagalaris. Turnover on down.
Yep, it was turnover on downs. I had forgot it was a 4th down. Got some other scores, it looks like here. Yep, Heritage 34. These are finals. Sycamore 10, Centennial 24, Siegel 7. So the Siegel Stars go down. Davidson Academy 37, Columbia 0. Eagleville 51, Pickett County 0. Eagleville right out the road. Expensive property here in the county. Tullahoma 41, Franklin County 0, Lipscomb 41. That's Trent Dilfer, Page 0. Greenbrier 13, Portland 12. Livingston Academy 21, and the Upperman Bees 14. They jumped. And that's going to kick in the clock. That's just what they wanted to do. And Jeremy Tolson is not going to stop it. They're just going to let that thing run. We'll snap off a few plays and we'll get out of here. I'm just waiting for the Fox that rocks. He'll get me those stats. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Yep, that's it. They're going to take a knee. Stand by. 30 seconds. Fox will get him, man. He won't waste time. He's Johnny on the spot, man.
And that is ball game. Riverdale Warriors take the victory, 40. Smyrna 20.
Like I said,
Judy
Judy the Beauty operated the camera. My engineer, Sam Montgomery. Fox that rocks. He runs the stats. I'm Stuart Montgomery, who ran the broadcast.
At Tomahawk Stadium on October 2nd. That's our next home game.
This just in, Bartlett defeated Christian Brothers 22-19. Congrats to Coach Tucker and the whole team for a big win in the program. Bartlett defeats Christian Brothers. So Coach McDaniel used to play for Bartlett. He scheduled a game, and Christian Brothers hosted it. They got beat. But it was all about the kids playing, and that's what's important. Just waiting, just waiting. Once again, we appreciate you, the fan, who enjoys Stork Vision. This was actually our 4th broadcast. It should have been number 5. We did not broadcast for the Riverdale game of Riverdale and Franklin. We gave you a half. And then I didn't do anything for Oakland, Hendersonville because it poured the rain. Hey, Judy, you want to get that shirt out for Foxy and take it down to him and I'll pack some equipment down. One of the few of Stay Calm Storks got it that was left. Vintage, we found one for Fox. Judy going down to give it to him. He's in the press box. Tabulating it up. We will be back next week. Just wait. Come on, Foxy. This was a big win for Riverdale. Big win. Bingo. Here we go, kids. Final stats for the football game. Here we go. Okay. We're going to start with first down. Smyrna had 12. Riverdale had 18. Rushing yardage. 79 for the Bulldogs. 367 for the Warriors. Yards per carry. 2.6 for Smyrna. 9.4 for the Warriors. Completions. Smyrna completed 10 times. Riverdale completed 6. Passing attempts. Smyrna 25. Riverdale 13. Passing yards. Smyrna 177. Riverdale 95. Your total yards, Smyrna had 256, but Riverdale had 462 yards of total offense. 1 interception. Total yards, 256, 462. Brandon Kennard, 19 rushes, 233. Marcus Lloyd, 16 rushes for a $139. So right there, kids, you're talking almost 350 yards on the floor. So, that's where he got killed. Carter, 16 rushes for 72 yards. Miller, 10 for 22 and 177 yards. The Fox that rocks. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't thank you enough, and we will see you next Friday night. And stay tuned and follow me on Stork Vision. See you, bye.